A closer look at the attorney-client relationship. Dustin McCrary, divorce attorney and founder of the law office of Dustin McCrary, discusses the importance of the attorney-client relationship in a divorce and how quickly you should expect to hear from your attorney on the issues that matter to you. Hi, I'm Dustin McCrary, and I'm glad you've joined me today. Today, I'd like to discuss one of the most important factors in making sure that your divorce goes smoothly and that you're satisfied with the process overall. And that's the attorney you choose and the relationship you have with that person. Along with that, I'd like to discuss client expectations. What's realistic to expect from your attorney in terms of how often he or she communicates to you about your case. First and foremost, I have to tell you that when it comes to the divorce process, you can't really underestimate the value of choosing an attorney that you have a good rapport with, and that's a good fit for your personality and the goals you have for the divorce process. Although most divorce attorneys will understand the general nuts and bolts of the process, each attorney will have a different negotiating style, a different philosophy about divorce, and a different approach to the process generally. If, for example, you and your spouse have decided that ending your marriage is the best path forward, but you still have a generally amicable relationship and want to work together toward resolving your issues, you probably don't want to choose an attorney who's known for being contentious and often involved in lengthy court battles. On the other hand, if you've been involved in an abusive relationship where you feel that you're easily manipulated by your spouse, you may want an attorney who specializes in helping victims of domestic violence feel comfortable asserting their rights and fighting for what they deserve in a divorce case. In other circumstances, perhaps you have specialized custody issues. One spouse is in the military, or one parent lives abroad for half the year for his or her job, and you need an attorney who specializes in handling custody matters of that nature. Or beyond any specialized issues, it may simply be the case that you hit it off with one attorney more than another. While that seems like a fairly minor point, you're going to be working closely together for a lengthy period of time, so it's important that you feel comfortable with the attorney you choose. Of course, it goes without saying that another important aspect of choosing an attorney is ensuring that he or she is the kind of attorney who will keep you up to date on the important issues in your case and make sure you're involved in the process. After all, for most people, divorce is the most complex legal matter in which they've ever been involved. Understandably, you want to make sure that you have a say in the issues that are important to you, whether it's child custody and child support, how your property will be divided, who receives the marital home, how much alimony you'll receive, and any number of issues. Understandably, you'll probably spend most of your time thinking about these issues as your divorce process unfolds. You'll often have questions, and you'll want answers. That's normal. As a result, one question that I'm often asked is, how often should I expect to hear from my attorney about my case? It's an important question. It's also important to realize that most attorneys do have multiple cases going on. As a result, it's simply not realistic to expect that if you send your attorney 6, 7, or 8 emails a day that you'll hear back within the hour all the time. Likewise, it's not reasonable to expect that if you call your attorney at any time of day that you'll always get an answer immediately. After all, typically, many people choose an attorney because he or she has a good track record of success, and that often means that he or she has multiple clients at one time. In addition, most attorneys have families, just like you. They spend time away from the office. They take time to focus on their families, go on vacation, and are involved in other activities outside of work. It's important to be aware of that and to be realistic with your expectations as far as communication is concerned. On the other side of the coin, it's entirely realistic to expect that your attorney communicates with you regularly, answers questions when you have them, and keeps you involved with your own case. It can always be helpful and beneficial to talk to your attorney ahead of time about your concerns as far as communication. Just be honest with your attorney and ask, how often will I get updated on my case? What are your communication preferences? How involved will I be in my own case? These questions are realistic, and most attorneys who have been practicing for any length of time can give you an answer. Asking the question at the outset of your case can give you an idea as to whether or not this attorney is a good fit for you and whether you'll work well together. In the end, every client deserves to feel informed and up to date about the progress in his or her case. You deserve to feel as if you're an active part of one of the most important legal processes that you'll likely ever be involved in. Finding an attorney who makes you feel that way is important. If you're looking for an attorney who will be actively involved in every step of your case and will keep you informed, I would welcome the opportunity to speak with you. Regardless of whether you're contemplating divorce or have already decided to begin the process, I'm here for you. And I have years of experience successfully representing countless clients just like you. I'd love the opportunity to help you too. Call me anytime.